is Highway 82, and it goes to Tifton, Georgia, that way. And this is the southernmost portion of the Georgia Adventure Trail. Today we're going to make our way from Highway 82, and we're going to take dirt roads down to the Florida state line as we explore the southern portion of the state of Georgia. Couple of things by disclaimer wise. These roads, I know they're public roads, but really they're the roads that these farmers use to work on. So give the farmers space, be respectful of the roads. If it's muddy, try not to tear things up, because they gotta work driving up and down these roads to get to their fields. One of the things that I noticed is right now the roads are dry. They're really dry. So this is kind of sugary sand. The sides of the roads have these ditches going all down inside of them. Now, if it rains a lot, this dry sand is going to become mud. And you want to try to drive through it nice and smooth. But you want to stay in the middle of the road if it's muddy, because you don't want to go in those ditches. Pavement time. Road and more Sawmill Road. Along the trail, you'll find many old settler houses out here. And one of the things that we keep seeing are these tall buildings over there. Kind of look like something that would be like a smokehouse or something, because they have like the little short door with a stoker fire or something. And maybe it's where they used to hang meat and smoke. I don't really know. If you know, comment below. But these are little tidbits of history. Turtles are always crossing the road in front of us. If it's a turtle like that, that's a common species. They're kind of hard to catch if they're on lakes, because they just scoot right off whatever log. But if you've ever been on a lake and seen a bunch of turtles hanging out on a log and their arms are sticking out like this, and they're sunning, soaking up some warmth. I have always enjoyed riding on dirt roads. One, because I get the chance to see more wildlife. Two, it's off the beaten path. Three, I like snakes, and it gives me a chance to see them. And snakes actually leave a trail across the road, so sometimes you can stop and a snake will go across the road and then just stop in the ditch. And so you can see the trail across the road, and it helps you to find them. Here, nestled on the intersection of Robinson Gaskins Road And J. Henry Gaskins is a little town of Weber with a population of 25. And this is Walt's Barbecue. Well, we Jeep and we eat, but unfortunately, Walt's Barbecue is long since closed. At one time, it was J. Henry Gaskins' store. If you're looking for snakes and turtles, dotted along this trail are plenty of places where you'll find culverts going underneath. Lots of old houses. Did mark where this is at on the Gaia map, so you'd be able to see an old well, a crop, some old houses, an old sycamore tree, all out here. Off the beaten path, things to find. Well, that's a little pavement time. Gives you a chance to sling any dirt or rocks out of your tires. And we are back on dirt. This is called Fox Pen Road. M&B Wings and Things, a little taste of heaven. Lunch buffet, 11 to 2 o'clock. About the time that you come up here, you should be able to hit this place right about lunchtime. We're in Lakeland, Georgia. Stopping on the Georgia Venture Trail at a place called Wings and Things. It's a buffet. And there's a bunch of cars in the parking lot, so that's a good sign. This is Southern cooking
At its best.
I was about to say at its finest, but so when you're riding the trail and you pulling through Lakeland, come to Wings and Things for the jerk chicken alone. But there's plenty. There's other stuff too, right? Other than the buffet.
Every day is something different.
Every day something different. Wings and Things. It's right on the trail, and you'll see a picture of the front if you look at your GPS. Now that's a spray rig. And just to put it in proportion, how do you like the height of those tires? Back out. Take it with this real quick too.
Okay.
Did you take it?
Yep. We found some pecan trees here too. We just left kind of.
I'm tired of fighting the wind. Jeep hair, don't care. The wind's blowing through so strong on my side that it's almost blowing my hat off.
This thing.
This road portion is going through the Forestry service. It's where Georgia takes out the timber. They plant all the pine trees, which you'll see because the pine trees are like in rows. They come out, they cut them down. After they've cut them down, they let the land sit and for a season, and then they go and plant. So you've got trees that are half grown on our right. Those would be trees that aren't too old, and then in front of us are older trees.
Look at that. Two Jeeps.
CJ5. We have traveled from Macon all the way down to the Florida border, which is right around the corner there, mostly on dirt roads. We've ridden the southern half of the Georgia Adventure Trail. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next ride.
Thank you.